The three most common things people chase: money, love, and success. If you really round it up though, it's happiness. We're all chasing happiness. Money is money. Love is a biological human reaction.
I love you, bitch.
And success? Well, you won't get happiness, but you'll get satisfaction and fulfillment. But not all the way happy. We're all on this grand pursuit, chasing our desires to reach happiness. I remember when I first got my cat, I used to think she didn't like me. She would run or hide when I would come up to pet her, sometimes even scratch me if I would even persist too much. But when I would sit on my desk or lay on my couch, she'd come up to me and lay on me. It made me realize, the cat decides. I have to let her come up to me rather than me trying to chase her.
That's the start. No phones.
I don't know why, but every beginning of spring, I go through some sort of existential crisis. I stop trying so hard, I get lazy, I play 2014 Forest 2, drive non-stop. Overall, just unmotivated for anything. Maybe it's because of the change in weather, or maybe it's because I get closer to my birthday, but I stopped chasing happiness. And every time I go through this weird phase that usually lasts until summer, I notice I get a lot done. Even though it sucks, I still go to the gym, read, and do my usual. I just let go. I flow. Bruce Lee has a fire quote. That's basically what I be doing.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Water is shapeless, formless, and doesn't resist. It flows and adapts given the circumstances it goes under. Water doesn't fight with rocks. Being like water brings forth adaptability and open-mindedness. If you undergo any problem, embrace the problem and flow with the obstacle. I can speak more about this fire metaphor, but that's a whole... But really think about it, and look back at the metaphor with me and my cat. What you resist persists, and what you chase escapes. Think about every time we see a guy fumble with a chick. It's usually the guy wanting the girl and him chasing her. He constantly texts, constantly calls, and constantly wants their attention. That's why girls usually go for the assholes. They care less and don't try as hard. They instead act in the current state that makes them know they can't get any girl. They don't text because they know they got her. They don't call because he knows she'll call first. It's all about the mindset. One person thinks they can't get it, so they try so hard. One person knows they already have it and try the least. You really think Princess Peach is getting kidnapped that many times? The secret is, stop giving a fuck. Figure out what you want and figure out what you need and align yourself with that current state of reality. It's not some manifestation mumbo jumbo. It's how most people got successful. Obviously pursue your dreams and put the work in, just don't be under the influence of thinking. J. Cole wanted to be in the NBA before he became a rapper. He chased the career of an NBA player, he persisted too much and got himself in debt from college. Broke, with not enough money for rent, and fresh out of college, he reflects on why he didn't succeed in basketball. Basketball players are in the gym working on their skills. J. Cole was, as he puts it,
putting in work, shooting 1,000 shots a day, and your dumb ass over there thinking you doing something, mimicking Iverson. So it was like, yo, do you
the
really
difference
want
on his success from basketball to a rapper was not just pressure, but also mindset. Cole had the logistical standpoint in thinking about basketball and judged his success primarily on analytics instead of believing in himself. Cole's mindset changed from, it's very difficult to succeed in basketball, to, I'm one of the greatest rappers ever. If he's thinking, I'm one of the greatest rappers ever, what is one of the greatest rappers doing? And he did what great rappers do, work on their craft and then prove it to everybody. He didn't shy away on his success because he knew his worth. As opposed to when he was doing basketball, he wouldn't work like a professional NBA player. He'd work like someone who kind of wanted an NBA career. Yes, put in work and effort, but put in the action that a successful you would be doing. If you're fat, oh shit, hold on, I can't say that. If you're overweight and need to lose weight, do what a skinny, wait, can I say it? Someone who's not overweight would be doing. Eating a salad, going on walks, not eating junk food, etc. And the best way you could do that is by staying focused. If there are certain steps you need to take, then take them. Don't hesitate. Don't stop yourself from doing what you need to do. You're in your own head and think it's not possible. The most successful people are usually the most arrogant and delusional ones. So don't think. Just do. You'll only get in your own way if you think. Be delusional and stop giving a fuck. If you want to be a CEO, wake up like a CEO. If you want to be a business owner, walk, talk, and dress like one. Float, empty your mind, and just conform to the reality you want to be in. Ask yourself, is what I'm doing aligning with the reality I want to have in the long run? Shift your focus and make your actions align with your visions, and they will naturally follow. You have to be in the present so you can be effective in the present. But like Socrates said, happiness is to enjoy the present. So what are you really chasing? Or better yet, what are you running away from?
What it do out here, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of gang shit, you know what I'm saying? Fucking shit dripped out, you know what I'm saying? This on my net, 50, 100,000, nigga.